Well then, here we go. We opened the portal to the unknown land, and left this world forever. Whatever awaits us there is another story. The royal troops and paladins will once again become numerous, and grow in power, pride, and strength. For many years, Lee thirsted for the king's life. Because of Robar's betrayal of him, King Robar is dead. Now Lee's revenge is finally complete. Lee will now become the general of the army. His strong leadership will reunite the scattered bands of humans. His war against the orcs will only end when the last city is freed from the orcs, or Lee dies a hero's death. Gorn will keep fighting against the orcs on his own account. The orcs will learn to fear his very name. The rule of the orcs will last for many years to come. Khan will be celebrated as the conqueror of the Orcish kingdom, and crowned himself the new king of Murtana. Thoris will find one last gate that he will guard, the gate to the desert of Verant. He will become governor of Trellis, and be the only human commander whom the orcs would follow to the death. But ultimately, the orcs will learn to live in peace with the humans. The survivors of the war will return to their cities and lands. A long era of peace will flourish in the kingdom of the humans. With the death of Zubin, the rule of the Hashishin over the desert of Verant will soon collapse. Satyrus the Water Mage will lead the nomads on a long journey, and once again they will follow the path of the Eternal Wanderer, as their forefathers did. Diego will become the richest man in the world. He always had a knack for good deals. Protected by the walls of Morasul, he will build a great trading empire. Lester will finally find his long-sought rest in Braga, and transform the hot sands of the desert into fruitful farmland for his swampweed. Angar is weary of fighting, and will find a peaceful life in isolation among the ruins of Verant. In the mountains of Nordmar, life will soon go on as usual. The barbarians will finally recover the land of their ancestors. It will become quiet in the White Mountains of Nordmar. Milton will remain in the monastery and study the writings of the Ancient Ones. As an old gray man, he will become the wisest of the wise and pass the ancient knowledge on to his students. It will take some time for him to see that my decision was the right one. And Loris? Well, I am sure he will always be right where there is something to be had. Well now, was that all of them? We'll see. Only one thing is certain. All will be well.